I made a batch of my unsweetened spiced cocoa powder today. I was given a packet of Milo some time back. I think it's some food aid thing or the free food I got from MAB or SPM or somewhere. Anyway, Milo is 30% sugar. So I decided to adulterate it and to use two techniques. One is to dilute the sugar, adulterate it. And another technique is to mask it by introducing stronger flavor. So to adulterate it, I use Horlicks, which is malt, which is fermented grains. Normally it's barley, but sometimes other grains as well. The fermentation adds nutrition to it, especially the B vitamins. Okay, so that's one thing I use adulterated. And the other thing I used was unsweetened cocoa powder. So the brand I use is Alfredo's. It's about 580 or 6 ringgit at 99 Speed Mart for 200 grams, which is the cheapest on the market. The next cheapest is Delphi, which is about 16 ringgit for 200 grams. And the most expensive is Hershey's, which is about 25 ringgit. For 200 grams. Okay, so the unsweetened cocoa powder is a little bitter, but when you dilute with the Milo, which has 30% sugar, it doesn't taste so bitter at all. Okay, and then I clash the taste. I mask the taste by adding some of my chaat masala. So my chaat masala has mostly cloves and cardamom. Cardamom, it balances the spiciness of the cloves very well. So that's cardamom is there, and I also put Ceylon cinnamon, and not normal cassia cinnamon, but Ceylon cinnamon. They're quite difficult to find. I got them in a jar from Morton store, but I also found you can get it at Village Grocer at Wan Utama. Okay, so I used Ceylon cinnamon and a little bit of cumin. That's what chaat masala is mostly consists of, and some nutmeg, some asafoetida, chili powder, black pepper powder, white pepper powder. Okay, so they all have their respective properties. Cloves and cinnamon have eugenol, which is antibacterial properties as well as antioxidant, and spices in generally have essential oils which are good for you. And chili is there for the capsaicin, which is a vasodilator. It dilates your blood vessels and therefore improves blood circulation. Asafoetida is there because it's good for digestion. And, ginger powder as well, which is also good for digestion. It has gingerol. And I don't put turmeric. I never put turmeric in things like this because it would just overwhelm the taste of everything, because turmeric has a very strong taste. If you want to use turmeric, use it on its own with a few other things so that it remains the predominant flavor rather than spoil everything else. Okay. Of course, I didn't put any sugar because there's already sugar in the Milo. And I made a glass just now, 400 ml. It tasted nice. It doesn't dissolve in cold water, ice cold water. So normally I put it in my smoothie to make a milkshake. I also add a little bit of oats and Nestum. The oats give it, turn into like a milky milkshake thing. And the Nestum is there to add more grains for nutritional diversity. Okay. And of course, they all have fiber. And the oats I buy is normally the Quaker brand, which has, it's called 5 Red. So they add 5 red berries in it, I think. Anyway, it's called 5 Red, and it comes in a red packet rather than the usual packet. So that's how I maximize my nutrition and have my cocoa powder. So the what do you call it? The sugar taste is, you can't taste the sugar in the Milo. It's not tasteless because I mask it with the spice, and it's not too spicy. It's just nice. You have just, what do you call it? Yeah, I like it. Okay. And I first learned to put cinnamon in cocoa in Peru. If you order cocoa, hot chocolate, or hot cocoa in Peru, it always comes together with a little bit of cinnamon in it. And rather than use just cinnamon, I use my chaat masala, which has a variety of spices and a whole diversity of good stuff, of nutrients. Okay, so that's my nutrient-packed cocoa powder in a nutshell.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to show your support.